If you are confused, just focus on improving your credit scores. Paying down your debts can be an effective way to do it. Starting your revolving debts, such as credit cards, should make a biggest impact on your scores. However, you still want to figure out which revolving accounts to pay down first and see if there are any strategies that can save you money in the process. Start by paying off your credit card debt. Your current balances on various types of debit accounts impact your credit differently. To start, it's important to understand how credit scoring modules distinguish between the two board type of credit: installment account and revolving credit accounts. Installment accounts typically have a fixed loan amount and repayment schedule. Mortgage, student, auto, and personal loans are common employ examples. Revolving accounts such as credit card or personal line of credit have a credit limit that can rapidly borrow against. The balances on either type of accounts play a role in your credit, but your revolving credit accounts factors more heavily into your credit scores. That because they weighted scores module. The remaining balances on your installment loans also impact on your credit, but paying down these balances may not move your score as much. To calculate your credit utilization ratio, you will compare your revolving account balances and limits. For example, if you have two credit cards with 5,000 USD credit limits to 10,000 USD total and combined balance of 2,500 USD, your credit utilization ratio is 25%. Your overall credit utilization and your credit utilization on individual revolving accounts both can impact your credit scores. In either case, a lower credit utilization ratio is better as you pay down your accounts. Keep in mind that the balances and limits used in scores calculations come from credit report. Your creditors report account information to credit because every bureaus every 30 or so days, which may cause the information in your credit report to differ from amounts you see when logged into your credit and card account. Decide which credit card to pay off first. If your goal is to lower your overall credit utilization rate, any additional credit card payments you make could help. However, other factors can also impact which card you want to pay down first. Paying down the card with the highest interest rate first could help you save money. Paying down the card with the highest utilization ratio could help your credit scores, as the individual account utilization ratio is considered by credit scoring models. Paying down the card with the lowest balance could help you decrease how many of your accounts have a balance, which may also improve your credit scores. Consider your goals, then choose an account to start while still making at least the minimum payment on the rest of your credit cards. Next topic is how to pay your credit debt. You could pay off your credit debt by paying down one card at a time and making minimum payments on the other cards. Once the first is paid off, you take the freed up funds and focus on the next card on your list. Two ways you can create your debt payoff plans using this approach is to utilize the debt avalanche or debt snowball method. The debt avalanche method has you start with the highest rate accounts first, which can help you save money. Alternatively, the debt snowball method focuses your efforts on the account with lower balance first. This strategy may be more motivating and easier to follow through with because it could allow you to pay off individual debts more quickly. There are, however, additional strategies that might help you save money, improve your credit, and get out of debt. Balance transfer credit cards. Balance transfer cards often offer a promotional 0% intro APR annual percentage rate on your debt you transfer to the card. You can then pay down the balance without accruing additional interest during the promotional period. Many balance transfer cards charge a balance transfer fee. It's a common for this fee to be 3% or 5% of the transfer amount. Debt consolidation loans. You might be able to take out a personal loan and use the funds to pay off one or more of your credit cards. This strategy could lead to saving if you can qualify for a loan that has a lower interest rate than your cards do. Plus, moving the debt from revolving credit card account to an installment loan will be lower your credit utilization rate. Debt management plans. If you cannot seem to get a handle on your credit card debt, a credit card counselor may be able to help you get set up with a debt management plan. DMP. A DMP can help lower your payments and set you on path to paying off the debt, but it also often involves closing your credit cards. Do not forget about installment account debt. While paying your paying down your credit card debt could lead to a larger credit score increasing than paying down an installment loan. You don't want to neglect your installment accounts. Missing loans could lead to fees. These late payments can hurt your credit scores. You may also want to use a single payoff strategy such as avalanche or debt snowball method for all your credit card installment accounts, even if it means focusing on high rate loan before a credit card. The extra saving could be worth taking a less credit score focused approach. This will depend on your situation and whether you hope to take out a loan in the near future. Paying down credit card debt tends to have a more immediate positive impact on your credit score.